Hey guys, today I'm doing something a little different for me. I'm going to try my first official thrift flip. Now I've done some upcycling projects, probably not on this channel. Not on this channel, on my blog. I've done a couple upcycling projects. In general, I make things from scratch. However, my friend Stacy from Peony Designs thought it would be really fun for us to do a collab where we each sent each other an under $5 item that we found thrifting, send it to each other like sight unseen, and then flip them and see what we come up with. So after this video, I want you to head over to Stacy's channel and see what she created. I don't know if I'm calling this a fail on my part or a learning experience. Maybe a little bit of both. We'll see. Okay, I just got Stacy's package in the mail and I have not seen what's in this. I am opening it live. Unboxing ever. Whoa! All right. Okay. What would you do with this? I don't know, Josie. This is gonna be fun though. Okay, I'm gonna noodle on this a little bit more because, so at first glance, it could be upcycled into just another type of hanging rack with some modification, or we could pull this apart and turn it into something totally different. Thanks, Stacy. So I've had a few days to take a look at this. These pieces kind of look like big thumbtacks, right? Maybe. So I was thinking maybe we could turn this into a bulletin board, but like a really cute bulletin board. My daughter, she loves cutting pictures out of little magazines and stuff. So I thought this might be kind of fun for her to be able to have a funky bulletin board to tack things up in her room and just like put some of her favorite cutouts on there. So let's give that a try. So I'm just gonna remove these plastic things and take these spools off, and I'm gonna fill one side with wood filler so that I can sand it and paint it later. And then this side, I'm going to try to fit a thumbtack in. And it might not be perfect, but we'll see how that goes later on. Oh no. I might need new wood filler. This is not moist. Do you hate the word moist? I have never been bothered by this word, but so many people hate it. I think I might have mentioned before, this is my first true thrift flip. So if you think I'm doing okay, hit the like button. I feel like I need some encouragement on this one. I'm usually making stuff from scratch, so this is a whole new ball game for me. Yeah, I really need to get some new stuff. All right, we're gonna take a quick break while I run out and buy some wood filler. All right, my wood filler has dried. I sanded everything off. Using those glue sticks to fill in these holes and then putting wood filler over it worked pretty well. Maybe not as much in this one, but I think they'll paint up pretty nicely. So I'm gonna take an old sample can I have of, this is a G and Teal by Benjamin Moore, and I'm gonna paint this the teal, and then I have some leftover Fusion mineral paint in Prairie Sunset that I think I'm gonna do the thumbtacks in. All right, I have some leftover foam core from a different project, and I'm going to create like a double sheet to glue into the inset in the painted frame. Oh no! Clearly this is going to be the bottom piece. I really missed that cut. I don't know how straight these edges are at all. Well, we're gonna wrap this in fabric, so that should give us some grace, I think. I hope. I grabbed a scrap of old drop cloth I have from yet another project, and we're gonna paint this so it doesn't matter what color it is. And you know, I think I'm just going to pull this tight and hot glue it on the back. I should probably iron it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna iron it. Glue it on the back, pull it tight. We should be good. I mean, this isn't going to be held up to any sort of rigorous use. We're literally pinning, you know, scraps of paper. I'll probably trim this up a little so it's a neater edge over here. And then we will paint this base white. I should have trimmed off more of these hairs because now, pug fur? Lovely. I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty crappy. So I have this black paint that I am gonna use to do some potato stamping. So if you've never done potato stamping, like this is a really basic, I just want some half moon shapes. I also will drop a link to a blog post I have that just kind of outlines how to do more complicated potato stamping. I mean, it's not rocket science, but still, I have some good tips. All right, I'm gonna do this from the middle out because I want a somewhat symmetrical design. Now we have the pin board part done, the frame done, and I'm just going to, again, hot glue the whole thing in here. We'll just do a generous-ish. My hot glue dries really fast, so I gotta shake a tail feather on this one. This is not a perfect fit, but it's not actually as bad as I expected. Okay, that paint is still wet. Sweet. This is not my finest project. Now, if you were going to attempt a similar project, I'm just going to urge you to let everything dry in between because I didn't really do that. So I'm just going to take these thumbtacks, and so they pretty much fit in here. I could potentially drill a well for these to fit flush, but I don't want to risk cracking them, and you're not going to see them anyway. So I'm just going to add a little hot glue, I think. Let's see how that goes. Pop them in that way. That'll work. They're pretty snug. So you can see that these have been transformed into really big push pins. If you do this, paint them better than me. Who is on quality control? And I got black paint on these too. So check it out. Push pin. Pretty awesome, huh? All right, there's my project. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. After this, please go visit Stacy at Peony Designs, see what she made. That's what I'm doing next. I can't wait to see it. Bye.